Now, one of the things that makes Nio to be separate from most EV cars is, of course, their after-sale services. These are the services that, like, if you are to get a puncture with your Nio car, you can be able to call Nio. Nio will be able to come and give you a tire change wherever you are. If your car or your Nio car is too dirty, you can call Nio. They come and wash your car in your comfort of your home. If you want Nio to assist you, you want to hold an event maybe and you don't know, have a venue but you are a Nio user, you can always talk to any Nio house close to you and you utilize the venue for whatever you want to do, right? Or for whatever event you want to do, which this is one of the things that makes a huge difference for Nio. I mean, the reason why I'm talking about this, or I'm telling you about this, is that we just read some wonderful news coming from the general manager of Nio in Deutschland, saying that they just partnered with Vergölst. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. These Vergölst will be providing tire changes for Nio, meaning that if you are stuck and you are in Deutschland, you can when you contact Nio, they can be able to send someone like this company Vergölst to come and provide these services to you wherever you are, which is one thing that makes Nio to be so special, which is one thing that will make Nio to forever getting people, customers, because of their after sale services. I mean, this is over and above the battery swapping service that you get once you have subscribed to Buzz. And this, like I said, it builds a very good, strong Nio community. The fact that we are seeing the general manager of Deutschland announcing this partnership, it just make you to see the importance of Nio in the fast growing EV space, because many of the car companies, after they've sold to you their cars, they don't really care about what happened to your car. If you want to book a service, I mean, you go to them. Nio in China, in some instances, apparently, if you cannot take the car to a Nio service center, they are able to send someone to come and collect the car and drive it to the service center. There is no need for you to be worried about you need to drive the car there. If you have a meeting, you are working from home, or you are going somewhere on a meeting, you don't have to worry about taking your car to the dealership. They can send someone. I mean, I can imagine me when my cars go to service, the day they go to service, I know I have to wake up a bit earlier because there is a queue and they work on first come first serve, right? And that stress of sleeping, knowing that I have to wake up so early so that at least I can take my car to service pretty quick, so that I can get it earlier. It's just so stressful, and Nio takes away that anxiety because they send the driver. You can't arrange with the driver when you want them to arrive. They come take your car, they take you to the closest service station or service center where the car will be serviced. And this again, it's what makes or separates Nio from other EV competitors. This is what will make Nio to continue having customers, because their after sale services are just so premium. They are not just selling premium cars, but they are also offering premium services, which is something that is just out of this world. So this, of course, news of the general manager of Deutschland announcing the partnership with Vergolst, I mean, it's a big step to the Nio users in Deutschland, because they will be able to get these services. And I'm telling you, man, whenever they those users share their experience, the services with other consumers, those consumers will be left with no choice but to also find themselves with coming to Nio, because Nio, man, after sales services, like I said, they are quite premium, quite decent, and it shows you the kind of a company Nio is becoming. So tell me what you think about this. I think these are massive news, these are bullish news, these are good news to the new investors, those that are worried that Nio, maybe because of their car being too expensive, they will end up losing customers. They have to think again, because I mean, Nio, it's in the premium space for the long term. They want to give some serious competition to your existing premium brands like Mercedes, BMW, and Audi, they want to make sure that they give them some serious competition, which is why we have been seeing in some of the cities in China, those premium brands, the popular premium brands like Mercedes, BMW, Audi, losing a market share because of car companies like Nio, because Nio is just a company which is doing exceptionally well, not only from the after sale services, but also the cars themselves. The technology, you cannot compete with most of the Chinese EV makers like Nio when it comes to technology. And Nio, it's up there, man, everywhere. When it talks about the technology of a car, not even many car companies, even Chinese companies, can come close to the kind of technology that you find onto the Nio car. With Nio, it's just always different. With Onvo, I mean, we saw in the Guangzhou Auto Show, it's just so different. And you can see that some of these EV makers are really fascinated to say, how does Nio come up with such ideas? How is Nio able to do this? But I tell you, it's because the R&Ds that you complain about, saying that Nio it's spending a lot on quarter to quarter, they are making sure that they remain relevant, and these will end up being cancelled off when Nio is selling enough sales volume and having enough gross margins. This is what I think will lead into Nio's success, right? So yeah, man, tell me what you think about this. After sales services are important. I mean, one of the videos I did today, we're talking about how the revenues of these after sales services have been growing, have been improving, and it is because of services like this that we continue seeing massive growth into that other sales revenue. And I believe we're going to continue seeing more growth, more revenues being generated by non-car sales, because of the so many services that Nio is able to offer to their users. Tell me what you think about this. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, subscribe. That's if you are enjoying the content, or you do enjoy the content that I give you on a daily basis, because it takes me some time to obviously make these videos, and all I ask from you is to make sure that you hit that like button, even if maybe you're not subscribing. But I'll also appreciate if you are subscribing. But if you're not subscribing, at least hit that like button, because it takes me some time to make these videos, and I'll be grateful if you honestly do that, because it pushes me to do more video, to give you more content about Nio. There's a lot that I talk about. When you look into Nio, it can be news that are coming straight from Nio, news that have an impact onto the Nio stock. So yeah, man, do your own DD. That's all from me, and God bless you all.